All right, you're welcome to Heroic Online Institute. This is a wonderful opportunity for you to join Heroic students to learn and become a badass programmer. Okay, this is a wonderful opportunity for you to join my web development student. There are a lot you're going to learn. Okay, this is an opportunity for you to emerge a professional in web development. Once you become my student, once you register as a student, you are going to, by the time you graduate, you are going to be able to code professional websites like this. Okay, yeah, this is an e-commerce website. Okay, you can code a website like this. You can add to cart. Okay, you can preview it to the category view. Just complex website like this. Okay, then you can also code the admin panel. Okay, you'll be able to code the admin panel like this particular website now. This is the admin panel. The admin panel is the kind of the engine house of the website where everything in that website is controlled. So look at the admin panel here. You see where you manage products. Okay, see users, admins, currency, adverts, comment, profile, and everything you need to know. So all these things are what you're going to learn the moment when you graduate as a Heroic student. It will take time, but by the time you graduate, you get to this point. Okay? So just know that the moment you graduate, when you graduate, you'll be able to code not just e-commerce website, but all kinds of websites. Okay? Because once you master the logic behind the coding websites, you can code any kind of websites. Okay? So once you master the admin panel, you master the front end. Okay? As in when I say admin panel, the back end, you master the back end, you master the front end, then you'll be able to code wonderful websites. Okay, so that is it. One more thing, this is my own admin panel, the Heroic Online Institute admin panel. Okay, so you can be able, this one is the user's view. You can be able to code. This one is for my investment. Okay, for investment for investment of my ambassadors. Okay, so whatever you want to do, once you become a web developer, I usually encourage my students to have a vision. Okay, so that once they graduate, or even when they are learning, they can start coding their own professional websites. Okay, so that they'll be able to use it to power their dream, just like mine now. You see, so I'm powering my dream with this. Okay, this is the back end, as in the admin panel of my website. Okay, so that is it. So you can be able to go. Just know that the important thing here is that once you become a student of Heroic Online Institute, it will take time, but by the time you graduate, you will get to a point where you'll be able to code professional websites. Okay, websites like bank websites, e-commerce websites, transport and logistics websites, law firm websites, any kind of website, school management websites, any kind of website, you'll be able to code it professionally. Okay, so that's by the way. Thank you very much. So if you're interested in this, you don't have to waste time. Okay, take this wonderful opportunity, join my students. Let's start from there. Okay, one more thing, please. Just know that what you're learning here, you're learning how to code, how to write computer applications, how to write computer programs. Okay, how to write code to create all this stuff, because all these stuff you're looking at, they're all created by writing computer codes. Okay, this is not WordPress. This is how to write, how to program. Okay, that is exactly what you are going to learn once you join. Okay, and for this particular course you're looking at here, it will take you 6 months, at least 6 months, for you to get to a point where you begin to code professionally to a good extent. Okay, and by the time you get to 1 year, 2 years, then you would have actually graduated. You would have become a badass programmer. You understand what I'm saying? So that's by the way. But the lecture itself will last for 6 months. Okay, but though it depends on how much time you give to it. If you give it all your time, then you finish it in 6 months. But if you are combining the lecture with other things, then you might not finish it in 6 months. Okay, because there are so much to learn. Because for you to get to this level, you truly need to learn so much to get to this level. Okay, so I'm here to coach you to get to that level. Okay, meanwhile, just know that the nature of my lecture is this. I'm always here to or to guide my students. I don't just leave my students to learn on their own only without having someone to call or someone to ask questions. No, when you become a student, you have that opportunity to ask questions. You have the opportunity to send me your code. Then I'll look at it. If you are having a challenge somewhere, you can take a screenshot of your code, send to me. I'll look at it and answer your questions. Okay, if it demands you sending me the entire code, I'll demand for it. You convert the code to zip file, send it to me. I will analyze the code and tell you where you got it wrong. So that way you continue to learn with me. I will keep coaching you until you get there. And if you are someone that is visionary and you have a vision that you are pushing, you also seek advice from me as you are pushing your vision. Let's say you want to code something, you want to code a professional web application that will power your vision, and you need my advice, okay, to help you advise you on the best way to do it. Then, as long as you're my student, then I'll give you all the advice you need, because I'm already doing it. I'm powering my vision and it's becoming amazing. Okay? I wish you good luck. So, join my student immediately if you love this. Let's do it together.